This one is for the UFC 270 co-main event for the flyweight title, rematch of a rematch between Brandon Moreno, the defending champion, and Deiveson Figueiredo. Figueiredo was the champion. He was going into his second defense against Moreno, and Moreno put up a hell of a fight. Obviously, the first fight, there were a lot of different things going on, fouls and point deductions, etc. But the main point was that Moreno, he fought to a draw. He did enough to earn a rematch. And in the rematch, he absolutely smashed it out of the water. It was just a different version of Figueiredo. Now, they're fighting again, of course, because, Figueiredo was the champion and he has an opportunity to get his belt back. But who knows what's going to happen in this next one, because there are so many different ways that this could play out. I mean, we've seen so much from both of these guys in these first two fights. But one thing that we do know is that they're very evenly matched. They both bring equal amounts of competitiveness to the cage, you could say. So if we look at Moreno, 19-5-2 is his record, 22-1 is Figueiredo's record. Obviously, one of those losses and the draw is Moreno. 2-inch height advantage for Moreno, 2-inch reach advantage for Moreno. Slightly more strikes landed per minute, higher striking defense for Moreno. He absorbs less shots. Good takedown offense, slightly better than Figueiredo, but then Figueiredo has got a slight advantage in takedown accuracy. I mean, they are so very evenly matched. Really, this fight comes down to Moreno playing smart for as long as it takes to get the win. Figueiredo presents all kinds of problems. He's a powerhouse. He's a bully. He can skirt the edge of the rules, and you can be working through eye pokes and groin shots and whatever else. He might grab the fence if you're trying to take him down. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that Moreno has to consider that he's going to be up against. I'm interested in this third fight because I feel like Figueiredo is a danger no matter how many times he loses to somebody. It doesn't matter how many times someone's able to beat him or take him to a decision. There's always that chance that Figueiredo is going to crack him with something or jump on him and strangle him. He's a lethal individual. But Moreno's found a rhythm now. He's found a way to beat him. And the moments in the first fight where he started to get the better of him that he wasn't quite able to cling on to before Figueiredo started to turn the tide, they're the moments that he focused on throughout his training camp and made himself even better. The sharper boxing, in and out of range, and also not being afraid to grapple with Figueiredo, tangling up with him and making him work, because Figueiredo is not going to be able to keep a pace for 25 minutes. Moreno is much more conditioned for that kind of fight.